Hey everybody, I'm Ed from 55 Kilohertz. I'm playing at Resonant on the 1st of May. Come and check it out. I remember seeing Kenny Ken play, and that was like, you know, wild. You know, people going crazy. And it was just so exciting, the whole thing. And so I got into DJing. And then I was DJing at house parties and various like weird nights and stuff wherever I could. And I really enjoyed it and met a lot of cool people and like, you know, got into it. And it was probably a couple of years after that I was like, right, you know, how do we produce this? What's next? How do I make a beat? How do I make one of those fantastic beats that I hear all the time from all of these great DJs? Something that's kind of important to me is having a sound that I believe in, that is mine. There are these, you know, certain moments if you're listening to different people or you're listening to things that you love and you're like, you know, that's got it. That's got like that really awesome combo of like grit and style and finish and sophistication and depth, you know. And that's sort of, you know, I need to know that I've got all those components to feel that my own stuff is good. And I think that comes from like listening to people who have that about them. You know, it's the peak of those types of artists and those types of sounds that is what I'm sort of looking for. You know, and we have our own sound here. You know, we've had so much of those influences coming to Melbourne that, you know, we really have like a real depth coming through of lots of different artists in Melbourne that have really great talent and great skills, and they're able to make this like, you know, finished sound that's ours. And that's really kind of what I'm looking for, that kind of, you know, the life, the party, the kind of, you know, the Prodigy, Chemical Brothers kind of big, loud, fun party. And then like the wildness and the craziness is like the depth of like, you know, the modular artists with that, who are able to let it slide and move around and have that grit and that underlying kind of truth in their execution. Particularly over like the last few years, that's like really drawn me back into the studio in a big way, and just been like, you know, this is what I love to do. Like on top of anything else, I'm at my sort of home base when I'm like sitting in front of all of that gear. And you know, seeing how gear, particularly, you know, synths, drum machines, samplers, and in the box stuff, the quality of sound cards, the things that you can do is just so wild. It's so deep, it's so like impressive. There's two projects that I'm working on. One of them is Their Own Devices, which I work on with James Rockland from Salsa years ago, and we've played a few live shows now that have been really good. We've had a really good response to that. And then I've been doing my own stuff, the 55 Kilohertz, which has been really well received. My last gig, you know, went down really well with everybody, which is cool. And so I'm playing Resonant on the 1st of May, which I'm really excited about. That's really cool. And then also we've got another all live techno night, which is we've got a really cool lineup with different guys, and we'll send the advertising out for that soon, but that's got like a couple of names on it, which is cool. And yeah, so a couple of gigs, and also like working in the studio. So taking some of the pieces that you know, for either in Their Own Devices that we've really loved or that I really love, and we're going to, you know, set those out and formally record them. So we've got all the sort of structure and gear in place to get that finished and recorded as a nice little tight unit that, you know, for consumption and release, and that's ready to go as well.